Tell me, viewer, when you were younger, a child perhaps, did you ever commit a crime? Did you ever do something so evil that your kindergarten teacher dunked on you in front of the entire class, getting a sick power trip by proving how much better they are than some puny toddlers, and in the process making you feel more shame than you ever thought humanly possible? Maybe you were on a field trip to an aquarium and you punched one of the stingrays in the petting section. Maybe you stole a crayon from science class. Well, I'm here to tell you that your teacher was right. You were a bad person for whatever it is you did, and you're gonna be a bad person forever. Well, lucky for you, I have something that'll change you, alright? By the end of it, you'll be different in some way. Beyond Scared Straight, an A&E show that snatches apparently troubled kids and teens and puts them in a jail that get yelled into their tracheas by prisoners. The idea is that when they see how scary and pooey and not fun jail is, they'll never want to go back and will stop punching old ladies or something. I don't know if what they do in the show works at all, and I don't think anybody really cares. Not a soul out there has put their ass cheeks in a seat to watch Beyond Scared Straight for educational purposes. Nah, instead they've got a fistful of Cheez-Its and a viewing party to laugh at that stuff with. Now, like how most bad things entered my life, I first saw Beyond Scared Straight in a Vine.
Come on, Seth wanna go in there. You wanna go in there? Come on. Huh?
I can't.
Why you can't?
Because the door's not open all the way.
The 6 seconds that will forever live in infamy. I can't imagine being the officer trying to boss around and manhandle that kid, and the way the child stomps your efforts into the ground isn't by insulting you or screaming, but instead just pointing out the exact thing you're actually doing wrong. That's gotta feel like how you must feel when I point out that you're not subscribed with notifications on. Hit that red button with the little bell if you value your life. The gulag has plenty of open cells. But stand still, you rotten pumpkins, because boy do I got something. For you, that is. And that's today's sponsor, Raycon. Are you a fan of sounds, noise, and other words for squiggly air? Well, so are the people at Raycon, and they want you putting wind into your head at a high quality for half the price as other top brand wireless earbuds. Their everyday E25 earbuds are their best yet, with a compact design, more color choices than a TikToker's bedroom, extra bass, easy Bluetooth pairing, and a comfortable noise isolating fit. You can use Raycons pretty much anywhere your shriveling heart wants to. At home, going for a quick jog through the DMZ, at work, you name it. Raycon was co-founded by Ray J himself, and celebrities like Snoop Dogg and even more importantly, me, love them. And if you want Raycons for yourself, for a limited time, click on the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/Kwite for 20% off your order. They're best prices all year. I use mine all the time, and by ordering, you guys actually help out the channel. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video, and we now return to your usual buffoonery.
I'm Seth, I'm 14, and I'm an unruly child. My IQ is 120. I like to do parkour.
My son is out of control.
I'm sorry, burglary and parkour? This kid could be a CIA asset. Why are we trying to fix him? Where the legal system sees an unruly child, I see a prestigious war criminal in the making. At age 14, he is already a dedicated kleptomaniac. This kid has talent. And instead of trying to stomp him into the dirt for it, like McCarthy did with fears of communism, we should be cultivating it. The US government has plenty of room for people like him, but all the education system sees is the clip of him falling on his head, ruining another young mind. But I saw the 120 IQ clip. That's the full story.
What is on? What is on? That man can hurt you.
There's that IQ that I mentioned. This kid is not learning shit by being here. He already knows he does not want to go to prison, and the only lesson he's getting out of this shit is to not get caught next time. And there's better ways of teaching those espionage skills so he won't next time. Field training, maybe his parents could get him a private tutor. Standardized testing is made exactly for this kind of thing.
The door is not open wider. Okay. Guess where you staying tonight?
Here.
You're damn right you are.
Look at that prison guard doing his best to recoup his ego after being shown up by a 14-year-old. Dude, just take the yell, admit that he kneecapped you without moving a finger, and move on. Like, for God's sakes, man, the kid's getting mocked for being fucking right.
I can feel your heart beating through your shirt. You scared?
I don't got to be scared.
Well, why is your heart pounding like a little girl?
I can't kill me.
I can't kill me. It makes no sense.
Which hand is that?
Anybody can kill you. You can slip and fall in a banana peel. You can get in a car wreck. You can fall off a bridge.
You could have an aneurysm on the toilet. You never know.
One of those examples was not like the others. You can die from bullets, knives, grenade shrapnel, choking on a piece of cardboard you tried to eat because you didn't realize or meant to take the food out the packaging before sinking your dentures into it. The world is a dangerous place, kid, and you're not ready for it. Also, an aneurysm on a toilet seems very specific. The one Mount Rushmore looking dude must have had a toilet-related tragedy in his family recently. I hope you're doing okay, man, with the opposite ears of Obama.
I'm Tony, aka Pebbles. I've got 14 years prison time
for burglary.
All I got from that is Seth, the kid from the start, makes a better burglar than this dude. At age 14, he's already outperforming career robbers. What else is it gonna take, man? Government agencies need to get the recruitment operations together because they're missing out.
Why you here?
Stealing a car.
Stealing cars. People work too hard for their money for some little Rudy Poo punk like you to go and break their and take their car.
I know for a fact some of these inmates only agree to this shit because it's fun to them. That person was way too into their lecture. They had the Fox News anchor hands going all over the place. Dude was probably just sitting in their cell thinking of all the crimes that these kids might have committed, just writing jokes they're gonna make for each one. Okay, if it's an arsonist, I'm gonna tell them to fight fire instead of playing with it. Yeah! Ooh, and if they axe murdered somebody, I'm gonna tell them to become a chef if they want to chop up meat so bad. Can you imagine if they tried to put Jason Voorhees through this program? That'd whip him into shape. Not even slasher movie villains are scarier than the prison industrial complex.
What you here for?
Smoking, being disrespectful.
Smoking. Have this pot full of crackheads.
Not me, girl.
I didn't say you.
Listen to that shit, man. Just still busting balls with their homies while giving these kids the shakedown on why committing crimes is not good and you shouldn't do it or something. But are they seriously sending kids here just for smoking weed? Like, I understand the guy who played so much GTA, he decided to try it in real life being in this little crowd, but is puffing the ganja really the sign of a kid's life going down the shitter?
Take off those shoes, right? You want to wait? You want me to take them off? Give me those shoes before I take them off.
He just sounds like he's being nice and courteous. You want to take off your shoes? Hey, don't worry about it. I can take those off for you if you'd like. Oh, you're not comfortable with that? That's totally okay. I'll respect that request. I guess it can be a little weird to take off someone else's shoes, huh?
So y'all twins? I'm a twin too. I got identical twin brother. He's locked up too. Let me get those.
He's just making fucking conversation with them. Oh, you're twins? That's so cool. I'm a twin too. He's actually locked up in this prison with us. You should come meet him later. I think you guys would get along. He's gonna ask them about their music taste next. I love Aphex Twin, and I also love the Sprouse Brothers. An obsession with twins has defined my life.
I want you to hold this for me. Here, hold this. This Kool-Aid. We put this on bitches like you. Lick your lips. Now stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom one. Come here. I kiss you, you orange flavor mother.
Am I a witness to a crime now? You can't tell, but that girl with the Drake jacket at the end pretty much made the face that I was making. Just imagine your parents send you off to the Beyond Scared Straight program because you're acting up and they think it'll help you, just to find out that you're actually getting smooched on the lips by big burly 30-year-old prison inmates who are forcing you to smear Kool-Aid lipstick on your face. What are you even doing at that point? You've probably just fucked up your kid even more. He's gonna keep the Kool-Aid on his face forever and become the Jared Leto Joker.
My name's Steven, I'm 16. I like to do home invasions and gamble.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, what's up?
That motherfucker is picking up that kid like you would a cat. Yeah, how was your day, Mr. Mittens? Probably not good now because I'm hoisting you up by your armpits. I mean, hey, these are extreme measures, but now that I think about it, I think they would work on me. Not only would I never commit a crime or hit my parents again, I would never leave my room because I would be terrified of what the outside world would try to shove up my asshole next.
You want to fight me?
Get on the floor. Push up position.
You heard? Stop. You better not stop. You better.
Come on. Man, you were hard. You want to hold
You want to do? Try me. Try me. Yeah, try me. I want you to try me. I want you to try me.
Oh my god, that dude did not give a single shit. Picked up off the ground, slammed on the wall, and my guy still seems as disinterested as Kodak Black doing anything. He's just up on that wall, toes probably hanging out, looking down at everybody like they're toddlers he has to babysit. And he's the one getting pinned. Where does that confidence come from? That kid's gotta drive a Ford F-150. It's the only explanation.
They want you. They're all fighting over you.
Holy shit, that dude's dead. Okay, it was probably fake, but they sold it really well, I have to admit. I know the concept is scaring them straight, but when do you cross the line from scaring to scarring? That's a light way of putting it. It's closer to giving kids PTSD. Even if you don't care about the child's feelings, which I totally get, surely the studio would put a cap on it if they thought they could be sued at some point for any of the shit that happens on camera. Either way, I think I gotta close it out here. I don't think a dude actually dying could top that. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and wow, what a ride. There is a lot more insane Beyond Scared Straight clips out there, so if you guys did enjoy this one, please let me know and we can get more. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on, like I said. If you don't, you'll be the next 4-year-old that I cart off to that prison program. I stream on twitch.tv/Kwite. It's always fun there. You can follow me on Instagram at Kwite.png and on Twitter at Kwite. Anyways, this has been that name I just said 3 times in a row, and I'll see you guys next time.